the public and within the general political environment. And I think Frank Chikane fits that situation to a certain extent.
I mean, for many people, I certainly recollect Frank Chikane being at the front line of what was called the UDF, or the Mass Democratic Movement, in their attempts to topple the apartheid South African government. Then it was, of course, part of Thabo Mbeki's government and played a strategic role there. Why would he be an asset? When I say an asset, a vote-collecting asset.
It's a bad, that's all.
I think a number of ways. First, he has a public image. He's a well-known person throughout South Africa. He has the necessary struggle credentials, as you have mentioned, MDF, UDF, within cabinet. At the time, he was very close to the presidency itself. So that image is there, so the image within the ANC. But then there's something else. He kept a very low profile during the period of state capture, as well as the challenges faced by Cyril Ramaphosa. So in a way, he's on the inside, but he's on the outside of implicated by all these things that are going around in recent times, the Mashanga Commission and the Zondo Commission and the Pala and state capture and whatever is coming around. So he's seen as an independent person, and I believe that will be to his benefit. But this is not automatically going to make him the front candidate. I believe his party is facing major challenges within the Gauteng province. The resistance against the ANC is very strong, also against the Panyasa, the Sufi lines. So I think he is a type of figure that can try and reorganize the support base within the structures of the ANC. If not, they will likely look for someone similar, public profile, who are not implicated, to play that role and who can be competitive against the likes of Herman Mashaba and Helen Zille, who are both too influential politicians in the South African context.
And we've also got a relatively young Lukhona Mnguni, who's, I've interviewed him very often as an analyst, but now he's part of Rising Zanzibar, their candidate. So let me stay with this. You're saying they have to look for someone else. So who would be that somebody else, if not Frank Chikane?
Well, I haven't got a name. You know, the structures within the ANC is very complicated. There's a lot of factions going on. We also know there's a conflict between the national level and the provincial level. I do not think that Panyasa, the Sufi on the one side, and on the other side, Cyril Ramaphosa and the Secretary General, Fikile Mbalula, is around one fire. I think they are in opposing camps. So I'm rather seeing a person coming from the national structures, but it needs to be a high-profile person, and it needs to be a clean person. Now, you will find them somewhere, somehow. But I think in Frank Chikane, they probably as one of the better choices.